Hello, hello, and welcome to the Delaware Blogger Podcast. I'm your host, Antoinette Blake, the DE Diva, aka the Delaware Blogger. And every week I come to you with podcasting pointers that will help you to share your mission and your vision just using your voice. A new episode of the Delaware Blogger Podcast publishes every Saturday at 10 a.m. And if you wish to sponsor a show, please send an email to info@ablakeenterprises.com. Again, a welcome to the Delaware Blogger Podcast. Listen in and share with a friend. Next week on Tuesday the 20th, I will be celebrating my 61st birthday. And I am so excited, but more so, I am blessed. Yes, I am blessed. That Charlie Wilson song is going to be playing all day long because it's been ringing in my head. Now, as a wife of 32 years, a mother of two sons, both, ages 30 and 26, I'm a retired freelancer and I get stressed, but I'm also blessed. And I also wanted to take this time to be giving to you. My gift to you, my birthday gift to you is a reminder to take care, self-care, and de-stress, because you know what? We only get one go-round and there are no do-overs. So whether or not you're working a 9-to-5 or have a side gig or a freelancer or even retired, remember that self-care is not selfish. And on this episode, I'm going to give you a few tips on how to be more aware of your self-care. And don't forget to share this episode with someone else because sharing is caring.
Are you ready to join the billion-dollar podcasting industry? If so, Blake's Booth Podcasting Studio is ready for you. Whether you're just starting out and have no equipment, or you're a seasoned pro but need help with production, Blake's Booth Podcasting Studio has everything you need. Conveniently located in Middletown, Delaware, Blake's state-of-the-art production facilities make producing your first or 100th podcast a breeze. No matter what kind of project you have in mind, the professionals at Blake's Booth Podcasting Studio can help with your production or give you the tools to produce it on your own. At the heart of Blake's Booth Podcasting Studio is award-winning blogger, vlogger, and CEO Antoinette Blake, and her goal is simple: to help one more entrepreneur be successful. So stop making excuses and start making your podcast, audiobook, e-course, and other online dreams come true. Call Blake's Booth Podcasting Studio now. 302-261-3530. That's 302-261-3530.
In this world that's filled with anger, anxiety, and angst, remote working, remote education, the COVID-19 pandemic, polio, and monkeypox, many of us are neglecting our own self-care, which could be negatively impacting our health and our well-being, thereby cutting our lives short. Yes, I know, lives are stressful. We have jobs to do, responsibilities to fulfill, and people who depend upon us. And now more than ever, we're facing uncertainties that's putting us under a strain. And as podcasters, there's also the added pressure of continually creating valuable content, putting out a weekly or bi-weekly high-quality episode, promoting it, marketing it, and connecting with our audience. It can be a lot. So again, on today's episode of the Delaware Blogger Podcast, I'm sharing a few self-care tips that will hopefully help you and your podcast feel great and help you function at your best level so that you can feel good both mentally and physically. Because when you feel good, you'll share good energy and your podcast will benefit from it. Number 1, get enough sleep. One of the best ways to take care of your physical and mental well-being is simply to make sure you consistently get enough sleep. If your podcast is a hobby or a side hustle, you most likely pay attention to it after everything else has been done, right? You've probably worked your 9-to-5, taken care of the family needs, and now you're online late into the evenings, nights, weekends, and holidays, especially if you're just starting out. Now, you shouldn't make this your norm. A lot of late night, lack of sleep, it's not good. It's important that you restore your body, restore your energy level. And that's what quality sleep does. It gives our bodies the ability and the time to heal and repair. And when we get enough sleep, we have the energy to accomplish our tasks and the emotional capacity to successfully navigate challenges, which includes working on the podcast. Make sure you get the right pillow, the linen, the mattress. Set the right temperature in your room to get a restful night's sleep. Turn off the TV, put away the smartphone, even put that smartphone in another room if you have to. But get enough sleep. The second tip is nourish your body. Just like your car, you want it to run efficiently so you'll fill it up with good gas. The same is true for your body. Our bodies are essentially high-powered machines, right? And we need to take care of them if we want them to endure and function at an optimal level. So whether it's your podcast or your blog that needs your attention, or there's other responsibilities that you're handling, you need to make sure that you've fueled your body, giving you the stamina that you need to get all the jobs done and done well. And I know it's easy to pick something quick and fast, but those easy snacks, are they nourishing your body? Because quick is not always good. Hydration. You have that bottle of water next to you sipping throughout the day. That is I don't do that, but I need to. Make sure you're drinking water. You're staying hydrated. Prepare healthy meals and snacks in advance. And that way, when the munchies hit, they are, you'll have some healthy options ready and waiting. It's going to give you the energy boost that you need to keep performing at your peak level. Do you remember that blog post, Sitting is the New Smoking, that I have on Dell Blogger? If not, check it out. But that brings me to number 3, exercise. Exercise regularly. Walking, cycling, walking the treadmill, lifting weights. These are other great ways that you can practice some self-care, is by making sure that you exercise regularly. Find the time to fit it into your schedule. Add it to your calendar. My calendar, 8 to 9:30, meditation and walking. Work that exercise into your daily routine, and you'll be surprised. You can get it in there. You do have the time to fit it in there. And let me tell you, exercise gives off those endorphins. And those endorphins make you feel good. And who doesn't need to feel good these days? And when you feel good, you do good. And it will be noticeable in your feeds, in your podcasts, in your voice. Exercise makes you feel more energized and positive. So get that positivity into your body, and then you'll hear that positivity in your podcast and your social media posts. Number 4, me time. That's right. Create some me time. Remember, self-care is not selfish. And with the day-to-day chores, and you need to take care of yourself. Schedule some me time to relax, rewind, and rejuvenate. Now, your me time activity may be your podcast or your blog, but make sure that you're enjoying it and it's not becoming an overwhelming chore, something that you don't look forward to, especially if you're a podcaster that's doing it as a hobby. Why not light a scented candle? Run a hot bath or shower and use some stress-reducing body wash like Dr. Teal's. Now, I love Dr. Teal's body wash and shower gels and scrubs. And no, I'm not an influencer for Dr. Teal's. But hey, if you know someone, tell them I'm ready because I love their products and I would love to promote them on a regular. But yeah, make yourself a cup of hot tea, maybe hot water with lemon, a glass of wine, curl up with a good book. Exercise, right? Do a little bit of exercise, write in your journal, anything that allows you time for your mind and body to debrief, recharge, and to build those energy levels back up again. Number 5. Now, I told you I've been married for 32 years, right? Number 5 definitely is important. Spend quality time with loved ones. That's right. Don't forget to shut down and spend some quality time with the people you love. It's a great feeling. Yes, put down that smartphone, that tablet, or that laptop and spend quality time with those people that we love, because not only does it strengthen our bonds, but it also makes us feel grounded and connected. And those good hormones gets released, and it's good for our mental and emotional health. Now, whether or not it's someone right in your house, that you can spend time with, or someone that you can call, a family member, a friend, an elder, they make you feel good. I call my aunt at least 3 times a week. And even though the conversation may be repetitive, it's great to hear her voice. And I know she enjoys hearing mine as well. So spend quality time with loved ones. And number 6, the last one I'm going to say is listen for enjoyment. Yeah. Whether you're a full-time podcaster or it's just a side gig or a hobby, it can get so easy to get caught up in creating a show that you simply forget to sit back, relax, and discover other podcast shows, right? So like mine, right? The Delaware Blogger Podcast, or Out and About with Antoinette on Wednesday. So why not check out other podcasts? Find a show, 1 or 2 that you'd like to listen to simply for enjoyment, for entertainment, or even inspiration. Because you know what? I'm pretty sure that the reason why you started a podcast was because you were listening to others. So take some time to just sit back and relax and listen to a variety of shows. There's all kinds of topics, true crime, mystery, fiction, fantasy, but allow yourself the time to enjoy just listening to an episode once or twice and get lost in it. Just have fun, just relax, nothing too heavy. After all, you need to relax. You have to de-stress. You have to take care of yourself. Self-care is not selfish, and everyone can afford to do it because the alternative is not worth it. Remember, you only get one go-round. And if you want to stick around for a long time to leave a legacy with your voice, then you need to take some time to shut your body down. Relax, relate, release. Thank you all for listening to today's episode of the Delaware Blogger Podcast. And if you found anything that I've said of interest to you, please subscribe and share it with others. You may even want to leave a rating or review. And check out a few other episodes too. I invite you to subscribe to my blog, adelblogger.com, where you'll find more podcasting pointers and blogging tips and links to purchase a copy of the Basic Blogging Tips for Beginners or Podcasting Your Purpose resource guide on Amazon. I invite you to send an email to info@ablakeenterprises.com to schedule a 15-minute complimentary discovery call or to enroll in the 5-week podcasting coaching session. So until the next time, this is the DE Diva, aka the Delaware Blogger, wishing you and yours a beautifully blessed day. And remember, sharing is caring. So please share this episode of the Delaware Blogger Podcast with your friends, your family, your bae, and your boo too. See ya. It's the DE Diva, aka the Delaware Blogger.